Imagine a world where joining the digital economy isn't reserved for tech elites or those with expensive mining rigs. That's exactly the kind of future Pi Network is working toward. While most traditional cryptocurrency miners rely on massive warehouses full of high-powered computers, consuming more electricity than some small countries, Pi Network has been quietly building something completely different, an entry point to the world of cryptocurrency that fits in the palm of your hand. All it takes is your smartphone. Pi Network's mission is simple but game-changing: make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone, regardless of wealth, geography, or technical expertise. For decades, the world of finance has been dominated by systems that work well for those who are already ahead, while locking out those who don't have the right connections or resources. Even the arrival of Bitcoin didn't completely break down those walls, it just replaced one set of barriers with another. High equipment costs, complicated technical setups, and massive energy consumption have all made crypto feel out of reach for most of the world. This is where Pi Network steps in. Founded on the belief that the next wave of financial innovation must include everyone, it gives everyday people a way to participate in the crypto space without needing expensive gear or advanced coding knowledge. You don't need to be a blockchain engineer or a Wall Street trader, you just need your phone and a few seconds a day. That small daily action connects you to a global movement of millions of pioneers already mining Pi. What makes this so revolutionary is how much it levels the playing field. A student in Nairobi can participate in the same financial network as an entrepreneur in San Francisco. A shop owner in Manila can mine the same currency as someone in London. With traditional mining methods, this would be unthinkable. But Pi's mobile-first approach has made it a reality. Mining Pi doesn't require enormous amounts of electricity or specialized chips. Instead, it runs on a lightweight protocol that's designed to work efficiently without draining your phone's resources. Every day, users can log in, tap a button, and keep contributing to the network. This model doesn't just make mining easier, it's fundamentally changing how people think about participating in blockchain. Pi Network is about more than just mining, though. The team behind it is building an ecosystem where Pi can be used for real-world transactions, not just speculative trading. Already, communities are forming peer-to-peer marketplaces where members can exchange Pi for goods, services, and even digital products. The vision is to create a thriving economy around Pi, so it becomes a practical currency you can spend, trade, and integrate into daily life. This vision extends deep into the world of Web3. The decentralized internet where users have more control over their data, identities, and digital assets. Pi Network is developing tools to make Web3 accessible without requiring deep technical knowledge. For example, the Pi browser allows users to interact with decentralized apps directly, removing the need for third-party platforms that take control of your data. Pi domains give users blockchain-based identifiers, while smart contract capabilities open the door to programmable transactions and automated agreements. These features are not just tech gimmicks, they're the building blocks of an internet where you truly own your digital presence. Pi's approach to value is also different from many other cryptocurrencies. Instead of focusing on hype and speculation, it's designed with utility in mind. The currency gains strength from the activity and growth of its community. As more people join, use, and build with Pi, the ecosystem becomes more valuable. This makes Pi less about short-term market swings and more about long-term, sustainable growth. Security is another cornerstone of Pi Network. By using strong encryption, decentralized verification, and systems that give users full control of their data, Pi aims to create an environment where people can engage confidently. It's not enough to have a cryptocurrency that's easy to use, it also has to be one you can trust with your money, your identity, and your future. Education plays a big role here, too. Pi Network actively works to ensure that its community understands blockchain basics, crypto economics, and how Web3 works. By giving people the knowledge to navigate this new space, Pi isn't just creating users, it's creating informed participants who can contribute to and benefit from the network in meaningful ways. The road ahead is ambitious. The Open Mainnet launch is one of the most anticipated milestones, unlocking the next phase of Pi's evolution. Once fully live, Pi will be positioned for integration with global exchanges, merchant platforms, and a growing range of decentralized apps. This could be the moment when Pi shifts from being a promising experiment to a fully functional currency in the real world. Of course, with opportunities come decisions. Some people are tempted to sell their Pi early for quick profits, but history shows that those who hold on through the early stages of transformative technology often see the biggest rewards. Think of the early investors who stayed with Amazon through the dot-com crash, or Bitcoin holders who didn't panic sell during its wild first years. Pi could be a similar story, where patience and belief in the vision pay off in ways that go far beyond short-term gains. Still, no project is without risks. Regulatory changes, technological scaling challenges, and market volatility are all factors Pi must navigate. But with a transparent development process, an engaged global community, and a clear focus on building real-world utility, Pi has a strong foundation to face these challenges head-on. The broader picture is even more exciting. As Web3 adoption grows, Pi has the potential to become the currency powering decentralized applications, peer-to-peer economies, and identity systems across the globe. It's not just about building another coin, it's about building the economic backbone of the next generation of the Internet. Right now, Pi Network stands at a pivotal moment. The community is larger than ever, utility is expanding, and the mainnet launch is drawing closer. For those who believe in a more inclusive and accessible form of cryptocurrency, this is a rare chance to be part of something with the potential to reshape global finance. Holding Pi isn't just an investment, it's a statement of belief in a system designed to serve people, not just institutions. The coming months will be decisive. Whether Pi becomes one of the great success stories in crypto history or a missed opportunity will depend on the vision, patience, and actions of its community. For pioneers who understand the value of building for the long term, the journey ahead could be life-changing. If you see the promise in what Pi is creating, this is the moment to stay engaged, stay informed, and keep contributing to the network. The financial revolution isn't on the horizon, it's already here. And with Pi Network leading the way, the question isn't whether change is coming, but whether you'll be part of it when it arrives.